I really hate these early mornings. You know that? Really, really do. You're sitting over there with a hair on you like a hedgehog. Oh, I don't know. Good morning. Hello. In case you're wondering who I'm talking to Lewis. By the way, I'm not talking to myself. I'm not going mad. Well, I'm going mad living in this house. But anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel for another video. I haven't saw the last video. That was a good video, actually, where I sat down and watched a video tour of my old school and reacted to it. I'm going to go and check out that video. It's 27 minutes long or something. Anyway, yes, guys, this morning I'm on the road again. I am on my way to Liverpool once again. Tomorrow night, I'm heading to the Liverpool Rangers UEFA Champions League game in Anfield. So if you want to stick around for the videos from Liverpool, stick around on this channel. If you want to check out the match vlog from Anfield tomorrow night, it'll be on this channel and also Red Men Football Adventures. Please subscribe to Red Men Football Adventures channel. The link in the description. I haven't put a video up on Red Men Football Adventures for quite a while now, but we're going to start getting back into it again. Because we've got two big, massive videos coming up. One is tomorrow night, and then on Sunday. Is it this Sunday we play Arsenal? I think it is this Sunday we play Arsenal. As far as I know, we're doing a live reaction video for that too as well. We've got a couple of our match day vlogs coming up as well, and also more live reaction videos, so stay tuned for those guys coming up on Red Men Football Adventures. But anyway, yes, don't forget the podcast is out this week as well. I'm recording a podcast from Liverpool. I know, so all my stuff in the bag ready to go. Stay tuned for that Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday's one's going to be quite an interesting one. I've quite a lot more to get off my chest, as you probably will watch or listen to last week's, where the video was entitled FU EasyJet. I'm heading to the airport this morning, and I'm hoping that individual is not working at the gate this morning. Who, if you want to listen to the podcast from last Thursday, it's on the YouTube channel, it's linked in the description, or go to Apple Music or Spotify. Go and listen to the podcast where I tell you the story about this individual who works at EasyJet, or works for EasyJet at Belfast International Airport. I'm hoping she's not there this morning, because if she's there this morning, she will be given let's just say a word or two and be told where to go. So she will be. What are you laughing at over there? I'll even vlog it if I have to.
Here, turn to the next first day podcast. Just randomly screams FU in the airport.
Exactly. I'll record a podcast at the airport and stick a mic in her face and go, answer the question, why are you overcharging me? I'm joking. But here it goes anyway, guys. Off the EasyJet this morning, up to Belfast, the international airport. Lewis is being looked after today and tomorrow by Tony here. So you and Tony can sit here and play FIFA for a couple of days. So you can, and Brooke is obviously here too as well, so I'll not see you for 2 days. I guess where I'm going today, Pound Bakery. I don't want your vouchers, I don't need your vouchers. I'll take a nice wee video for outside and go, Pound Bakery. Look at his face, he's raging.
I'm still waiting for 9 to 10 minute video and I can put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, Dad and Mum were in Blackpool last week. They put a video, or Dad recorded a video of Dad standing outside Greg's, or sorry, I said Pound Bakery in Blackpool with his Greg's t-shirt on. I'm gonna have to get that and put it on the vlog. See your reaction to it. Right, guys, I'm gonna go here because Dad's on his way to pick us up, so I'm heading to the airport. So I'll see you up there, guys. Another day of traveling. I'm looking forward to the match tomorrow night, actually. Rangers against Liverpool. I haven't played each other for quite a long period of time, and I'm looking forward to that. So they get over to Liverpool. So looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. So I'll see you up at the airport. Let's go. I'll see you in 2 days. Would you see the state of his hair? Come here.
He made my hair up.
Look at his hair.
I haven't brushed it yet.
Look at his hair. Look. Flippin' hedgehog. It's not like the hedgehog wouldn't be in it. Pound Bakery for me and none for you. Ha 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 ha. Pound Bakery.
He still doesn't know what the gritty is.
Yeah, what is this dance the gritty? He looks like someone been let out of the home. Right, I'm going to go. I'll see you up at the airport, guys. The gritty. I've never heard anything of it in all my life. Well, guys, I've arrived here in Liverpool. I'm here about an hour or so now. What an absolute nightmare getting here. I'll tell you more about it when I get back to the hotel, but just to say, I almost missed my flight. Traffic was horrendous this morning, but I'll tell you more about it when I get back to the hotel. Drop my bags off there, so I'm now here in Witherspoons, which you saw Lewis now in, God, a lot of weeks ago, we were over here for the Crystal Palace game. I've come in here for some breakfast stroke lunch. I haven't had since yesterday. So I decided to bring myself in here and get myself a bite to eat and a cold drink because it's roasting over here. I'm glad I put on shorts this morning and a light jacket because it's roasting over here. But yeah, guys, I'm here in Liverpool. It was an absolute nightmare getting here, but I'll explain more to you whenever I get into the hotel, as I said. So I'm going to get some grub and may have a sneaky wee pint. Should I have a sneaky pint? I think I deserve one after this morning. And before I go any further, no, I didn't run into that girl from EasyJet. She wasn't there this morning. It was a different gate, thank God. But such a stressful route to get in here so far. But I'm here. It's the most important thing. So I'm going to go out later on and do a bit of shopping. And hopefully I might be running into a couple of friends who I haven't saw for a few years since before COVID. They're actually over here at the minute as well on a shopping weekend. So I was texting them earlier on, saying I was coming here, so they sent me a wee message and maybe meeting up for a coffee later on. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm here to get myself a dinner, and I'll fill it in really shortly. It's just an absolute nightmare getting here, but I'm here. It's the most important thing. In one piece, thank God. I gave in. I needed a pint, trust me. After this morning, if I had her, I'd been pulling it out, but I'm here, and I thought, you know something, I'm gonna have a beer with my lunch. All good. Gee whiz. Look at this. My good God, where do you start? Unreal. I'm starving. Just try one of those wings, guys. They are unbelievable. It's like a spicy sauce. That's your garlic mayo. Unreal. Seriously. So nice. Here we go. Oh dear. Finally checked in, guys, and I'm now chilled out here on the bed. I am absolutely boiling hot, warm with the heat. I would say it's near close to 20 over here today, 20 degrees. It's so warm for October. I'm glad I put on shorts this morning and a t-shirt and a light jacket because the heat is warm. Anyway, guys, I'm at my hotel. I'm going to chill out here for a couple of hours before I head out later on for a wee walk. So I'm going to put this vlog together and get it up now. I want to give a shout out to a special viewer all the way here from Liverpool. Or is it Birkenhead? I think it's maybe Liverpool. He did have a Scouse accent. Now, I've spoken to him a couple of times on Instagram. Darren Pritchard, you call him. Lovely guy. I spoke to him. He sent me some photographs about when he was out working and of the Stenning ferry going past. I think he was either working or it's where he lives, because he did say to me today when I ran into him, when I was out having my lunch, I was just literally about to walk out the door when I ran into him. And he came over. He actually offered to buy me a pint. So I wish I had time to stay, or would have stayed for a pint and a chat with you, because I've spoke to you a couple of times over on Instagram. He's been a long time viewer of the channel. Just wanted to give a wee shout out and say thanks for coming up and saying hello and offering me a beer and stuff. We will get a beer one time and over here again soon. I did message him back on Instagram there because he actually sent me a photograph, which I'm going to show you in the vlog right now. Yes, so that's he's such a nice guy. He came over and he shook my hand. He said he loves the videos. I was the guy that sent me the footage of the sea with the Stenning boat going past, and I said it was such a view. I think it's where he actually lived. I'm not too sure, or where he worked at the time, but it was such a beautiful view. And I always remember talking to him as soon as he mentioned Stenning, I knew right away who he was. But it was such nice to actually meet him in person. So this is the thing, guys. This is what I love about coming over here. I've met so many people from Liverpool, or Scousers, whatever you want to call them, and they've been so nice, because obviously I come to the city quite a bit, and I love meeting new people over here. It's great to meet obviously new people, and this is the whole reason why I do YouTube as well, to meet new people. And that just goes to show you today, as I move the phone down, here goes that shadow you can see here of my chest. That's the reason why I do YouTube, to meet new people, and obviously it proves today. So thanks for coming up, mate. I do appreciate it, and thank you for your support for the channel. And he asked me for a picture today, Kennedy. It was not a problem at all. This is the part I love of YouTube, guys, meeting new people from all different walks of life. You know, I met people from all different backgrounds,
different religions, different things like that. It's just so great to meet new people, and that's what this platform YouTube does, which is great. But anyway, I want to go now and get this video put up, and I want to go and possibly head over to Sainsbury's and get some water for the room. The room here is not actually too bad. It's quite small, but at the end of the day, it's somewhere to sleep. And I've been here before, so it's not too bad. But I'm off to an apartment tomorrow, which is quite a bit of a distance away from here, which I've just been told by the guy who works at reception here is actually from Northern Ireland. He's from Port Stewart, so he is. So I was talking about him for a little bit, and he actually gave me a later check-in for free. So I'll have a bit of a lie-in tomorrow. Thank God I haven't had a lie-in for months. But knowing me, I'll probably be up in the crack of dawn. So I'm going to go and get quickly changed briefly and head over to the Sainsbury's across the road and get some big bottles of water for the apartment, and maybe get a wee thing for a cup of tea later on. Maybe just have to wait and see. But that lunch, guys, I didn't even finish it. There was no way I was finishing that. The girl offered me a deal. There was like a deal on today, and chicken wings with that dinner. I couldn't finish that. There was not a chance. I haven't eaten since yesterday, and there was no way I was finishing that food. But anyway, yes, the story I'm going to tell you now is about getting here. I didn't say I was going to, I think I did say I was going to go there, but I actually just remembered there. Getting here was a flipping nightmare. I'm going to move up here. Look at that lovely picture behind me in the class. Yes, getting here was an absolute flipping disaster. We left early this morning. My flight was at 10:30. We left the house just over 2.5 hours before the flight. And trying to get to the airport was a flipping nightmare. They closed one of the roads off of weekends and stuff like that, so people obviously have assumed that the roads were still closed, and they weren't. And the queues this morning, getting through the likes of Hollywood, getting through up into Belfast, the airport was unreal. I got to the airport at, I would say, 9:35, and my gate was opening at 9:50, and I hadn't even been through security. Now here's the thing, security in the mornings during the week aren't too bad, depending. Now if I had been tomorrow, was coming over here for the football, it would have been absolutely bedlam. But I thought today, won't be too bad. God, guys, I got to the gate this morning, my heart sunk. The security queue was unreal. So I was panicking, I was worried, I was starting to stress out, and this couple turned around and says, go and ask that guy over there, he'll speak to you and see if we can try and get you through. So I actually thought, something, screw it. I might as well just take a chance. So what I done was I pulled out my phone, I got my boarding pass on my phone, I ran over to the guy, and it was like, can you possibly help me? And he was like, what is it? And I goes, my flight's about to board here in a couple of minutes, and I need to go through security. I've been stuck in traffic for over 2 hours. Can you please help me? And he said, right, okay. So God love him. He took me right the whole way through, up to the front of the line, and through some priority boarding thing, whatever it was, a priority security thing. Got through there, got my bag, and I was about to put my bag in the box. And through the way you put all your stuff in the wee box, goes through the scanner at the security. Then obviously you walk through the wee, I call it the archway, we walk through, and obviously it beeped. So it always seems to beep for me for some reason, even though I'm in my pockets or have no belt or nothing on. So I went through that there, and what did he ask me to do? Take my shoes off. I know, rubber trainers, my Liverpool trainers. So I took those off. I was standing waiting for those. But at this stage, my anxiety was going ballistic, thinking I wasn't going to get on the plane in time. So I was panicking. Finally, I got on with stuff through at the end of it all. Oh, what a nightmare. And then I finally get rushed through the end of security, grabbed all my stuff, up through to gate 18. No gate 10, guys. No going seeing that flipping pain in the ass woman today. I was on gate 18 today, thank God, not gate 10. And straight down the stairs. Didn't even stop at the airport for nothing. I normally stop at the airport, get a bottle of water. You know, if I haven't had any breakfast, maybe grab something from the Starbucks from a breakfast or whatever, or something, maybe a sandwich or something from whenever I get off the plane. But this morning, nope, straight through, down the steps, scan the boarding thing, and straight onto the plane. So I almost missed my flight to Liverpool. Flipping nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But I got here in time, thank God. So it hasn't been a bad old trip. I'm going to spend more time tomorrow, sort of like enjoying things. I was going to take myself out tonight for a night out, enjoy myself, and sort of go out and have a bit of dinner and stuff. But after what I had today, guys, I'm not going to eat the rest of the day. and I had a pint of beer, so you know something. I think I'm just going to get an early night tonight and just crash because I'm exhausted. But I almost missed my flight to Liverpool. What a flipping nightmare. Guys, I'm going to go now. So stay tuned. I want to record the podcast tonight as well for tomorrow. That's coming out tomorrow as well, the family-friendly version of the podcast. So stay tuned for that coming out. And then on Thursday is the unleashed version, which I've got some really nice things to talk about on Thursday. Thank you for all your support with the podcast, by the way. The numbers have been coming in. The YouTube channel's doing all right with the podcast, but the likes of Apple Music and Spotify is doing really, really well. So thanks for everybody who has listened to us on there and downloaded it onto your phones or your devices, whatever. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. So spread the word. Moore Army Podcast is back. Tomorrow's got some nice subjects, but Thursday is really good. So it is. But I might want to go, guys, from Liverpool. We're almost missed my flight. Oh, the joys. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it as always. And if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe below. And until the next video here from Liverpool, I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys.